Alrighty everybody, welcome back to another episode. I'm Ramzastro, and today I'm doing a review on something that I've only got because of sheer luck. Me and my son were going to go to B&M while he spent his pocket money buying our WWE action figure. He bought an Elite Big E, in case anyone was wondering, Big E Langston, and we needed change for the bus, so after I withdrew my money I only got £20 notes, so I popped into the shop beside the bus station, or the bus stop, and didn't really need anything, so I just bought the cheapest scratch card I could just to get change, and I won £20 on it. So when we were at B&M, my son got his wrestling figure, and I thought I'll treat myself to one because I've seen one that I've been after for quite a while since they first announced it, and it was on the shelf. And I thought, I don't know when I'll next see this, and I won £20 today. I might as well get it, and I'll have some change. And I got the WrestleMania Andre the Giant from WrestleMania. I want to say WrestleMania 3. I really want to say WrestleMania 3. It could be WrestleMania 4. I'll be on the screen right now if I was wrong. Okay, if I was wrong, it was on the screen. If I was right, nothing popped up. Yowdy. Anyway, so this is Andre the Giant. I've had exposure to Andre the Giant my entire life. My uncle Jimmy is the one that introduced me to wrestling when I was young, and this is his favourite wrestler. So as a youngster, I was hit with lots of stories and things about Andre the Giant, video clips from VHS and stuff on Andre from a young age. So I've always been a big fan of Andre, so I'm very happy to finally have a Mattel Andre the Giant in scale with the rest of my collection, all because I needed change for the bus. Otherwise this video would not be happening. So the packaging is quite tall. It's much different from any other WWE figure that was in the shop. The Elite figures had their usual packages, the basics had the basic, but then there's this one with this weird cuboid box. And you also had the Macho Man Randy Savage in the same packaging with the same ring from the same Wrestlemania. So let's have a quick look at the packaging before we get this bad boy out. On the side, we've got Andre the Giant with the classic WWE logo. Back then it was WWF. WrestleMania, the same on the side, just the logo on the top. On the bottom is the usual gibberish, but on the back, don't know why this is. We've got a picture of Andre in this little ring. My biggest complaint about this so far, and I've not even got out the box, is the fact that it's just a basic figure you get in this. But he was basically the same price as an Elite. But because it's Andre, you don't really expect much movability out of him, so it doesn't matter if you've got a basic figure of Andre. If you know what I mean. You're mostly paying for this little ring that comes with him. But I really wanted an Andre, so I didn't mind. But plus, I was spending money that I didn't actually have because I won it in a scratch card. So we're going to do a jump cut. We'll have him out the box and we'll have a good look at him. And there we've got him out the box. He's in his little ring display. I've kind of got him standing, waving and leaning on the ring post because for some reason I've got that picture in my mind of the actual entrance. So yeah, this ring post has little rubber ring ropes. This is a solid base, solid posts. There's two pegs on the base of this serrated metal, and you can pose them at either side. I've just posed them at that side because it was the one that was closest to me. It is on wheels. We'll demonstrate that in a moment. Yeah, so Andre's in his classic Andre the Giant outfit. He's in his single piece with one strap. He's got his curly hair. He's got his big black boots and a big smile that he always had in his face. But he is a very tall and an intimidating figure. Towers over any of the other WWE Mattel action figures as it is Andre the Giant. So as I said, it is a basic figure. There's no extra articulation in it other than the arms and the basic movement in his legs and waist. There's no chest movement. There's no extended leg movement. But Andre the Giant really wasn't known for that kind of movement anyway, so it doesn't matter. But this looks great. It's going to look great displayed on the shelf. I did my best to make sure I didn't damage the box because that means I can still put him back in the box and display him in there if I wish. But I'm really happy to have Andre in my collection. Like I said, it's all down to pure luck that I have him. Firstly, I won money on a scratch card. Secondly, the shop happened to have him. So I'm really happy with that. And what do you think of him, son?
I think he's tall.
Think he's tall? Son of Rams Astro thinks he's tall. Yep. So, if you're new to the channel and you quite like this quick review, I do longer ones. This one there's not much to talk about because there's not much. It's just Andre the Giant in a little ring. But hit us with a like, hit us with a subscribe. There's more wrestling action figure reviews on here, unboxings, things like that. We do other things, including computer games. If you're a veteran to the channel, thank you for coming back and watching this video. I hope you like it. Hit us with a comment, hit us with a like, please. Could use those likes. And as always, don't forget, have a good one.